Observing 3 more breaths. Placing your hands in front of your heart and rubbing your hands really warm. With your eyes closed, place your hands somewhere on the body where you need extra care and love. Placing your warm hands on your body and soften into contact. Allowing your body to receive the warmth from your hands. Softly, gently release. And gently opening your eyes. Remember, you can come back to the seated meditation and this breathing exercise anytime throughout your day so that you feel really good and get more focus and clarity in your body and mind. We can always do a count of breathing in on 4 seconds and a longer exhale, breathing out on 6 seconds. Take this tool and bring it with you in your everyday life. It will make a huge difference for how you can bring focus, energy, concentration, mindfulness to your body and mind. All right, so the first, we're going to start with the movement. Remember to keep this ujjayi breath. Always keep breathing, inhaling and exhaling. Placing your hands on your shoulders, and we'll make 8 circles backwards with your breath. Inhaling, exhaling, and feel free to do a big exhale through your mouth with a sigh anytime throughout this practice. 5, 6, 7, 8, and changing direction, making circles backwards for 8 more times. Good. Relaxing your arms to the sides. Inhale, lift your shoulders. Exhale through your mouth. 3 more times with your own breath. Cool. And from here, opening your arms out wide. And we're going to look up, breathe in, and then press your hands with fingers flexed and exhale like you're pressing your hands through water, really rounding our upper back. Inhale 4 more times. Exhale, start rounding. It looks like this on your side. Round, 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 and pressing your palms together. Inhale. Invite a back bend to chest and exhale. And release. From here, you can sit on the block or remove the block for this one. And we're going to place our right hand behind. This is going to be mirrored, so you gotta have to do any side, whichever works for you. One hand behind your back. We place the other hand on the knee, and we inhale, find a length in our spine. Exhale, activate the core, twist from your core, look over your shoulder. We're going to do it with 3 breaths. Inhale, length. Exhale and twist. 2 more times. Inhale. Exhale. And gently release. Allow your body to naturally come back. Second side, hand on knee and other hand behind your hips. Inhale, length, drawing the crown up. Exhale and twist. Place weight on your hands to like ground your hips, opening up the hips. 2 more times. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale and length. Exhale and twist. Last one, inhale. Exhale. Now, bending one knee and the other knee is extended, straight out. Let's look like this. Try to sit up tall. Even if your back is rounded, it's okay. Try to sit up tall. Activate the core, bringing your navel towards your spine, drawing the hands from the top of your head, and we're going to do 8 times with a swoosh sound out your foot. Really go for the sound of a swoosh, like you're cleansing your whole system with a sunny rain shower. And now placing your hands somewhere on your leg where you can reach. The other leg is still tucked up, and you're folding on the inside of this foot. This foot is pressing into the ground. Placing your hands on the leg, breathe in, find length, lift from your sternum. Exhale and fold. You can do a little rocking here if it feels good for you. Slow movement. The front foot is active, either pointed or flexed or floated. And now stay. Stay in a forward fold, whatever works for you. Allowing your upper body to drape over your leg and to be relaxed. Slowly roll up, second side. Bring both legs out, shake them out a little bit. Shake, shake, shake. Bend your second knee. Have your knee point straight up. And we'll do the sunshine rain shower. 8 times. From the top of your crown, out your leg. Now placing your hands somewhere on your leg or your thigh, your knee, or your shin, and we'll do this little rocking, slowly allowing the body to open. giving some movement into your hips and lower back. Release. And then sinking down and staying for another 8 breaths, having your upper body and shoulders relaxed. Gently coming back up, laying down onto your back. Here we want to focus on the lower back. The lower back is always pressing into the ground. There's no gap between the lower back and the ground. Here, I bring my arms up overhead. The shoulder is very much aligned with the ear. And here we're going to be rocking for 15. Make sure if you're doing this, it's a different thing. We want to be one shape that doesn't move and rocking. And coming up to seated. So this should completely activate your core, and we really need the core to have a safe lower back in any of the movements that we do in this yoga practice and also in life. So we're going to do that one more time. I want you to really take this exercise. It's a hollow tuck roll, and focusing on the arms, we're going to be extending them up so much that we can't hear anything. And the shoulder blades don't touch the ground. So really the lower back is rounded like a boat, and we roll on it. The distance between the hip and the belly doesn't change. The legs don't move like this. They stay in one shape and it doesn't change. So the 15 rocks more. Really good. Turn around, coming into table. Here, make sure, excuse me, that the shoulder is aligned over the wrist and the hip is aligned over the knee. From here, we're going to take 8 times cat and cow. Inhale, find length with your chest reaching up. Exhale, round your spine. Extend in between your shoulder blades, stretching the rhomboids and elongating the lower back. 7 more at your own pace. Inhaling and exhaling, rounding. Inhale and exhale, round, pressing the floor away from you. Cool. Next thing, we're doing protraction and retraction of the shoulders. So we're rounding in between the shoulders like this and then arching. So you want to actually get your shoulder blades to lock together. Rounding and arching. You can do it here, or you can also do it with extended legs. We'll do 10. If you're in a plank, squeeze your whole body, squeeze your core, squeeze your glutes, legs together. Really good. So that really gives us a lot of extra strength that we need to have safe shoulders. From here, reaching your arms out and reaching one underneath the other, doesn't matter which one, but remember which. And then see if you can grab your own thumb. Here, drawing the elbows away from us and up. So we're not doing this, it's away and up. See if you can get this juicy, yummy stretch between your shoulders. Gently release. Second arm underneath. Place your hands together. Draw your elbows away and up. Neck is long, so we're not doing this with our neck. We have a long neck. Same for 7 more breaths. Good, and gently release. Release. Back to our top rolls. We'll do 15. Roll up, coming into all fours. From here, we're bringing one leg out to the side completely. Let's do the other side actually. And extending the other leg, so it's a supported side plank. Extend all the way from your bottom foot to your top hand. And look up underneath your arm. Long, deep breath. Inhaling and exhaling with an ujjayi breath. In and out through your nose. And bringing space and breathing space into your whole side body. And gently bringing your hand down, coming into the second side. Slowly bringing it down to all fours, sinking your hips low, extending your arms, coming into child's pose and staying there for 5 breaths. Inhaling slowly, coming up, tucking your toes under, exhale, downward facing dog. Walking your dog on the spot, alternating, bending one leg and then the other leg. Make sure to press a lot through your index knuckle, and here your shoulders are actually rolling away from your ears. And then pausing for 3 breaths in down dog. If your lower back doesn't, if it's very rounded or your shoulders don't feel comfortable, bend your knees a lot. Important is to shoot your hips and your seating bones back away from your hands like one line. And from here, coming down, sitting on your toes. Toes are tucked under, also your little toes. And you can sit here while you look at the next exercise. So in downward facing dog, we want to be doing dolphin presses. We don't have to go all the way down to the ground to our forearms. You can do small presses. This will also strengthen your shoulders. Bending the elbows. We want to be bending both forearms towards the ground at the same time. And all the way down, then pressing up. It could be dangerous for our shoulders if we do one at a time, so we want to be doing both. If you can't make it all the way down to the ground and up, do smaller presses. So we can gently release our toes, place our hands down, breathe in, and exhale, downward facing dog. Then we'll do 8 dolphin presses. Nice. Coming back to this seated toe stretch, so we keep flexing our toes. So we want to invite the little toe extra by folding it in. This is to get an open body, a healthy mind. If we have flexible feet, we get a healthy body. That's what they say. From here, placing our forearms together and interlacing our fingers, we'll make 8 circles in one direction. And change direction. 8 more circles. Gently release, coming back into downward facing dog. Take a big breath in through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. From here, we're going to lift our legs backwards 5 times. It doesn't have to go high. It can just be anyway. 1, 2, point your foot. 3, 4, 5. And then stay, shooting the leg back and away from you. Bringing your knee in towards your chest and hugging it in here. Extending it back 2 more times. Round the shoulders like we did before. Like a real round. Placing your foot somewhere in between your hands. You can also grab hold of the leg and place it there. Placing both hands on the inside of the foot, so they're on the inside. Finding length here in your neck. Dropping your other hip low and breathe. 8 breaths. You can stay on your straight arms or forearms, whatever works. Coming back into your hands, making a spinal twist. So we're reaching the hand that's closest to your foot. It's my left hand. And we're bringing it straight up into the sky, breathing in. So we'll stay here for another 4 breaths. And then placing your back knee down. And we're coming all the way down into child's pose again. Round through your shoulders and your lower back to rise up. Inhale here. Exhale, tuck your toes and down dog. 5 times on your other leg, the right leg. 5, 4, active foot. 3, 2, 1. And we'll stay here for 5 breaths. And hug it in towards your armpit 3 times. Remember, rounding your shoulders here, it makes it easier to lift your knee high. And then maybe with the help of your hands, place your foot in the front, hands on the inside of the foot. Long neck. Relax your other hip. So this should be your other side. Make sure that your breath can flow freely. So if it's too intense, maybe make out options so that you place your knee down or anything that makes it comfortable for you. And we'll take another 4 breaths. Coming back into our hands, and you're placing the arm, we reach the arm that's closest to our leg up, so the belly squeezes to our side, and reaching the hand up. Looking up toward our hands. 4 more breaths. And exhale, placing your hand back down and bringing your knees to a child's pose, staying for 5 breaths. Inhale here, coming to Anahatanasana, a pose for the heart, where we press our heart into the ground. Hips want to be stacked over the knees the whole time, reaching our hands forward and bringing the armpits in the direction of the ground. There should never be any sharp pain in your shoulders. You should feel really relaxed. We'll stay for another 8 breaths. Slowly bring it back up to table pose. From here, we're going to inhale, lift our left arm up. Exhale, placing it back down. Inhale, other side, lift it up. Exhale, place it back down. 2 more times each side. This time we're going to thread the needle, inhaling, lifting our left arm up. Exhaling, bringing your hand between your other hand and the other knee, placing the top of the hand down and the side of your head. If it feels uncomfortable for your neck, try to bring the neck closer to your knees, like the head towards your hips and knees. And here you can have your hand extended over your head or extended up into the sky. It should feel like a juicy position where you can completely stretching your shoulder, getting a mild spinal twist, and also getting all the benefits of inversion because your head is lower than your heart and your hips are higher than your heart. Slowly bringing your hand down, pressing yourself back up, and placing the other hand down. Same thing, second side. We'll stay for about 8 breaths. Inhale. Thread the needle. Make sure your neck is comfortable. Gently press your hand into the up, tucking your toes under. Inhale. Exhale, downward facing dog. Shaking your head up from side to side. Exhaling through your mouth. Inhale through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. Coming back down to seated on your knees, closing your eyes. Noticing any changes that happen inside your body, how maybe your shoulders are feeling now, if they feel more spacious, and your side body and lower back. Having the Ujjayi breath, inhaling and exhaling through your nose. And gently opening your eyes, placing your hands down on the ground, coming into a squat position. So here, you'll have different flexibilities. Some of you might not be able to bring your heels down, and that's okay. We'll have balance on our toes. If you can, you want to strive towards sinking your heels down, and we might not get our hips so low either. Like our butt might stay high, that's also fine. See here if you can bring your elbows on the inside of your knee and pressing your hands together to lift your sternum and chest up. We'll stay here for 8 breaths. Sending your attention and awareness to anywhere in the body where you feel the stretch. And gently releasing your arms forward. Play with this really fun way of bringing weight into your arms. The arms are really straight, and just bring the weight back towards your hands and your feet for a few times. Your hips can be lifted as you do this. You want to have strong shoulders and round through your shoulder blades. Last time, place weight in your hands, extending your legs, and zigzag, bring them out to the sides, toes slightly pointing in here, and bending one knee, bending the other knee. You can move from side to side another 8 times. Remember to breathe. Extending both legs, toes slightly inward, placing one hand into the ground. You can choose because it's mirrored. And inhale, bring your arm up. The same hand that's lifted, the same hip, bring it back away from you to intensify the twist. To create space here in the side body. Gently bring it back down. Inhale. Drawing the other hip back towards the back wall. Gently place your hands down, and by really activating the inside of the thighs, extend your arms down. Shoulders parallel to your hips. Neck long, looking into the ground. Hands to your hips. Inhale, bring it all the way back up. And turn your foot. Lift the back heel. High lunge. Here, inhale, reaching your arms up. Sinking lower, back leg straight. Stay for another 5 breaths. Bring it in, change sides. The back heel is lifted, the back leg strong, arms up, drawing your hips even. And gently lowering hands, bringing them to heart. Turning around, stepping to the front of your mat. Breathe in here. And arms up, and a little exhale. Little back bend. Strong core. Cool. Inhale, circle your arms up. Exhale, fold. 3 times, halfway lift, hands with your legs. Inhale, length, look up, and fold. Inhale brings you up. Exhale, fold. And placing your hands down, coming into plank. Exhale, lower all the way down. And here, staying in a little cobra for 8 breaths. You want to lift your heart higher than your shoulders. Place your hands down and your legs down, press up to plank. Exhale, downward facing dog. Here you can inhale and squeeze your whole face together and your hands. And exhale, then stick your tongue out and open your hands. One more time together. Inhale, squeeze. Exhale. It's called a lion's roar, and it's really good to release any tension, blockages in the neck or head, and also activating your face. One more time, breathe in. Exhale. Really good. And then make your way down to your to laying on your back. From here, we are going to place our feet hip width apart, knees pointing up. Inhale, lift your hips up. Scooch your shoulders together, interlacing your hands underneath your hips. Stay here for 8 breaths. Releasing your hands, rolling down vertebra by vertebra, all the way down. Inhale, we'll do it one more time, lifting our hips. Scooch the shoulders in, long neck. Interlace your hands underneath your hips. Releasing your arms, rolling down, vertebra by vertebra. Placing your feet as wide as a yoga mat, like about this wide. And then you can open your arms to the side and allow your knees to drape from side to side, massaging the lower back. Have your breath become long and slow. Relaxing your face, your jaw. And then hug your legs into a little ball. Just squeeze your nose towards your knee. Hold your breath. And exhale, unfold like a flower and lay down completely on your back. So stay laying down on your back and opening your arms really wide, allowing your legs to open wide to the side and soften your whole body, closing your eyes. Letting go of the Ujjayi breath. You're no longer controlling the inhale and the exhale. Just allowing it to be. Whenever you get caught in a thought, let it go. Bring your awareness to your breath. When you manage to control your mind and not get caught in a thought, you become more concentrated, focused, you get more vital energy. So really try for the next couple of minutes only observing your breath. While relaxing all the little muscles around your eyes, relaxing your jaw, relaxing your whole face and neck. Relaxing the shoulders that we have been working with. Relaxing the arms and the hands. Relaxing your chest and your abdomen. Relaxing your whole shoulders and back. Your hips and groin. Relaxing your sides. Relax your kneecaps and your knees. Relaxing your calves. Feet. All the 10 toes. Relaxing your whole body. Whole body. Whole body. Take a deep breath in. Exhale fully. Start moving your fingers and toes. Gently roll into one side of your body. At your own time, come into a seated cross-legged position. Placing your hands together in front of your heart. Bowing your head slightly. And giving thanks for the opportunity of practicing the union of breath and movement in this yoga class. And biggest thanks for letting me guide you. Namaste. Thank everyone so much for joining, and I hope that you will get really good tools that you can take with you throughout your everyday life. And keep practicing, even if it's not every day. Try to make it at least a couple of times a week. It's better to do like 30 minutes a couple of times a week than just doing one time a week. Or any amount of practice that you do will have really amazing benefits for your body to feel more healthy, mindful, and alive. So thank you everyone so much.